Welcome back. So variably cloudy skies are the story once again today. At times we had some sunshine, then we did cloud up, and even more moisture, especially from Scottsbluff and points off to the south. We did have some rain showers, turning it over to some snow in the higher elevations into portions of southeastern Wyoming. Here's a look at our tower cam time lapse. This is the Regional West weather camera in Scottsbluff, as we had an increase in the clouds through the morning and partly to mostly cloudy skies through the day with some moisture chances, especially off to the south of Scottsbluff. We did hit a high of 52 in Scottsbluff, but a 49 at Torrington, closer to 50 at Sydney, but mid-40s at Kimball, lower 40s as you make your way out toward Gordon. Still pretty cool for this time of year. Should be into the mid-60s. Temperatures look like this, so we do have that very strong northerly wind that's pumping in cool air. So even with a good amount of cloud cover, we have since fallen down to near 30 at Torrington, Scottsbluff, Bridgeport, lower 30s, Kimball and Sydney, near 30, Alliance and Gordon. 27 is one of the cooler spots at Hemingford. There's the wind, mainly from a northerly direction. Wind speeds right now between 15 and 20 miles per hour, and some of the strongest wind gusts out there, especially into the northern panhandle, between, say, 25 and 30 miles per hour. So prepare for that as you make your way outside, making it feel even cooler. Here's a look at the weather alerts we do have. So the precipitation, especially in the higher elevations between Cheyenne and Laramie, watch out if you're driving on the I-80 corridor between the two cities. Winter weather advisories, and that is through tomorrow morning. But that's the only alert we do have. Just some light snow showers now starting to dissipate between Scottsbluff and Harrisburg, the Chadron area, maybe seeing some snowflakes, but mostly cloudy skies otherwise. And here's a look across the country. So this has been the main weather story all week. This low pressure system, the cold front came through here a few days ago. It's still spinning around, occluding, still producing some snow in the northern plains, and severe weather as it makes its way further to the east in the daytime heating every day. A high is now off to our south, but that just gives us that northerly wind that really pumps in cool air from the Arctic. Another high is right behind that. We're going to warm slightly as we finish out the weekend and start next week. Here's a look at the weekend ahead. The cool air will actually move into the Midwest, then northeast, with the rain basically in that part of the country. A few showers and thunderstorms down into Oklahoma and Texas. And into the Pacific Northwest, they're wet again with that moisture flow. But for us, we're going to say slightly warmer as we finish out the weekend with partly cloudy skies as we stay dry. So taking a look at the skycast and making our way through the rest of the evening and overnight, temperatures continuing to fall. We clear out a little, lower 20s for lows, and then high temperatures back to near 50 for most of us, with partly cloudy to maybe at times mostly sunny skies, but still we keep that light breeze from the north. We really clear out overnight into Sunday morning, so that'll get lows down to the low to mid 20s before we're back up there to highs near 60 for your Sunday with partly cloudy skies. So here's a look at the wide maps. This low continues to work its way out to the east. We're still on its cool side until the end of the weekend, when this high off to our south and west takes charge. Very briefly, we get a southerly wind before our next system gets here that will give us a possibility of some nice rain as we go through mid-next week. Here's the temperature outlook as we finish out April and go into the start of May, and it looks like it's going to be cooler than average. Average highs in the mid to upper 60s. We look to stay below that level. And as for the moisture, not really a trend here, maybe on the drier side as we start to dry out. You can see more multiple days, partly cloudy skies and no moisture chances, which has been the exception as opposed to the rule, because we've had a little more moisture than average, just a little. And as you can see, this 7-day period, that trend will stay for this week as we dry out for the following week. So 51 on Saturday, 60 on Sunday with partly cloudy skies, maybe a little windy. But by Monday night, more chances for some showers and storms after a high of 65. Temperature falling into the upper 40s for Tuesday, rain likely. Chance of showers Wednesday, high of 54. And 62 on Thursday, but falling to 51 on Friday as we keep partly cloudy skies on those 2 days with more chances for some rain. Angel?
Thanks, Justin. With snow and icy roads